The 2024-2025 NFL season is about to start soon. Today, we are looking at a season-long prize pick slip that will 25x your money by the end of this season. I'm feeling pretty good about these picks, and I cannot wait to follow this bet throughout this season. So let's get into the picks. Coming in with the first pick, we have Mike Evans over 66 and a half receptions. Mike Evans has hit this line every year so far in his career. I don't doubt that he can hit it again this year. I know he has been close some years on this reception line, but he still has hit it with multiple different quarterbacks, and I don't think Baker's gonna be the one to really let him down. You know, Baker likes to air the ball out. Mike Evans is definitely his number one guy, so I don't see it being a problem here. I know Mike Evans has gotten older, but he's still an elite wideout, and I expect him to stay with it and hit this line this year. Bucks division's not super great this year, so I see him racking up some receptions against the Panthers and the Saints there, and I think he'll dominate for this team again this year. For our second pick, we have Dalton Kcade over 750 receiving yards. Dalton was short on this line last year, but the Bills' offense, had a lot more main guys. This year they lost Stephon Diggs and Gabe Davis. They're two main wideouts, leaving them only with Shakir, Curtis Samuel, Valdez Scantling. Not super top tier guys. So I think Kincaid is definitely going to find a better role in this receiving end. Um, kind of that main role, almost like a Travis Kelsey type. I mean, clearly he's not as good, but I see him being a main target for a lot of plays. And we know Josh Allen's a great QB, so he'll have no trouble getting him the ball. I could see Kincaid easily hitting 1,000 this year with a good season and staying healthy. Next up, we got Jahmyr Gibbs over 1,250 rushing and receiving yards. Gibbs hit this line last year for his rookie season. He even hit it not playing a ton at the beginning of the year. They were really putting a lot of the work on David Montgomery in that offense. But I can see Gibbs being the main role this season. He had a phenomenal rookie year, and we definitely saw the talent there. And with Amon-Ra and Laporta being, the main targets, I could see Gibbs kind of getting that third role over Jameson Williams and, getting a couple more targets. I don't expect him to not have a good receiving year as well. That dual threat has been very good in the past, and clearly it works well with this Lions offense. We know Goff loves to dinking up the ball a little bit. So, yeah, I expect him to have a phenomenal year and definitely hit over this line. Coming in with the fourth pick, we have Kyler Murray over 26 and a half passing and rushing touchdowns. Kyler had hit this line both seasons that he played fully, and coming off his injury the past 2 years, we saw a good version of him again towards the end of this last year. With hitting these lines in the past, he is in a more upgraded team than in recent years with the new addition and Marvin Harrison Jr. Will definitely help that passing game a little bit. I expect him to have a really good rookie season, and Kyler's going to help him get that. Maybe get 10 plus touchdowns this year, 1,000 or receiving yards. That'd be a pretty big year coming from him. So if he can do that, I have no doubt he'll do this. We've seen Kyler have really good rushing touchdown experience. He had 11 rushing touchdowns in one of his career seasons, which that only means he'd need 16 passing touchdowns, and I think that's totally doable. I love this line at 26 and a half. I'd even get it to 27, 28, but definitely be taking the over on this one. With our second to last pick, I am going to be going Devonte Adams over 83 and a half receptions. Devonte Adams has hit this line every year for the last 6 seasons, and he's hit this line pretty comfortably, even with some bad QB play. This year, he's got Gardner Minshew or Aiden O'Connell, whoever's going to show up this year will be the quarterback. And I expect him to still hit this reception mark, even with these bad quarterbacks. Devontae's an all-star, and he has been for years. I know they do have Brock Bowers coming in, and they still got Jacoby Myers. They've got some decent targets, but Devontae's their guy. He'll be their guy this whole season, and I trust him to easily get this reception count. I don't expect Brock or Myers to take too many receptions away from him, and he's still the end zone guy, and I expect both quarterbacks to definitely be targeting him a lot. I think 83 and a half is way too low. I mean, clearly he's hit it pretty much every year, and I expect him to go way over this line as well. With our final pick for the 25x, we have Michael Pittman Jr. over 86 and a half receptions. Pittman has hit this line every year in the league besides his rookie season, where he did not play as much. The Colts offense, in my opinion, will be very underrated this year, as I think they could possibly compete for playoffs or even win the division. Pittman will, he'll have Anthony Richardson back, who will definitely be targeting him a lot. We saw a lot of targets in the first couple weeks that Richardson played, usually around nine receptions a game for Pittman, which is very high. And if he could keep that up all season, that'd be phenomenal. I think if they stay healthy, he can easily soar over 85 and a half. I'm not super scared of that. Um, Alec Pierce and Josh Downs, I don't think they're going to be taking too many targets. And the rookie Adonai Mitchell, he's coming on a rookie year. I don't see him really exploding till the end of the season or even next season. So I definitely do like this line at 86 and a half. With that being said, if you combine these six picks, you can 25 extra money. So let's run the slip up and sweat this out this season. I appreciate you guys watching, like, and subscribe for more content for the NFL season, and I will catch you guys later.